Okay, here, let's take a look. There's handcuffs, right? I've got handcuffs, okay? I'm gonna shoot myself in the chest? I don't think it's possible. I've been trying all day.
Jane,
am I
you don't
gonna
know how
be
loose
Jane, not only is it not possible.
I mean, just do
you
it.
don't know how
Just,
loose the handcuffs were.
Oh.
Go ahead, sorry.
Jane,
I'm sorry. I don't see how you can. I just don't see how that could happen.
Jane, can I say something? A very important point here. Victor White was searched by the police, not once, but twice, and possibly even a third time. They found marijuana. They found small amounts of cocaine, very soft packages. But a gun, a .22 caliber gun, was not found on his body at any time during these body searches. So now we have to believe a gun was missed multiple times by police that searched him and somehow surfaces and he gets shot, even though this young man had his entire life, a baby, a girlfriend, a new job to live for.
Right.
He sits in a police car and kills himself. We're not guessing or rushing to judgment, Brian. You're sticking your head in the sand on this one.
Hey, Reva, what about Ashley Boutet, who said that night that Victor White was at her house and he said he had a gun on his possession? You don't think that's an important fact? And you mean to tell me that you guys are suggesting police officers are planting guns in the police car? Take the serial number off the gun and run a search on it.
Well, a couple of things.
There was never a gun identified by any witness.
A small caliber pistol. Let me say this. A small caliber pistol was found. You mentioned the friend who was with him who claimed earlier that he claimed he had a gun, although he didn't show it. And also, cops use a different caliber weapon, a .45, than the .25 caliber pistol that was found. So those are some things that could lean toward the police argument. But I don't know. I wasn't there. Let's go to Jackie Turanian, who is our social media producer at our hashtag hub. What are folks saying?
Jane, the biggest thing right now, people have questions. They just don't understand how something like this could have ever happened. Take Kim, for example. She says, now, how in the world did Victor White manage to shoot himself in the chest while handcuffed in the squad car? Kind of along the same sentiment, you have Hear Me Roar saying Victor White shot himself in the chest while handcuffed with a gun that was somehow missed when he was searched. Again, going back to he was found with cocaine and marijuana on his person, but they couldn't find a gun. People they have questions about it. Finally, you have Martin saying the autopsy results, the direction the bullet entered and traveled through the body, and a gunshot residue test could easily prove if this was murder or suicide.
All right, I want to thank you, Jackie, for that great update. I want to give each one on our Naked Truth panel 30 seconds. Final arguments, starting with Brian Claypool.
Well, Jane, I think clearly this is possibly, and I think it's an accident. I think the handcuffs might have been loose, and Victor White was struggling. He might have had a gun in his pocket, and the gun might have inadvertently discharged, giving you that close range of 6 inches to a foot, and giving you that upward trajectory. And remember, he had some alcohol in his system and some illegal drug in his system, and that could have led to his more violent behavior too, which led to the bruising on his cheek.
Reva Martin.
Jane, if Victor White had a gun on his possession, this is the most incompetent police department on the planet because they searched him twice and they never found the gun. Something happened to Victor that's untoward. We need a transparent and objective investigation to find out what it is, and that has not happened to date.